What is going on, everybody? This is Sergio G, PhD, the professional hat collector, and I come back to you with part two of which new era hats have made the cut recently. So, if you guys watched the first video, these hats are not in any particular order, but as I mentioned in that hat, oh my God, this is what happened when you go live. Anyways, I'm live, but I do it privately so I can release these videos at interval times. But anyways, I'm about ready to put away the hats, and so I'll be wearing different hats, kind of mix up the collection here. So I wanted to showcase the hats that I've been wearing recently. And as I mentioned in that video, sometimes I wear one hat a day. Sometimes I actually wear two hats a day. So this was one of the hats that I featured, and this hat I wore actually with this shirt. It's a Funko Pop black light type shirt. They do have black light Funko Pops, and if you guys don't know anything about me, I do collect an occasional Funko Pop. So minor leagues got me this shirt during Christmas, and it was really cool. So this hat from Cyberpunk from Hat Club made really perfect sense. Freaking perfect combination. So hats I'm going to go through are some of the hats I've worn recently in no particular order, and I didn't really wear them for any particular reason. There might be, no, actually, I don't think there might be like one hat I wore because I went somewhere and I just thought it was fun to wear. So, first hat I'm going to show you guys is we got the San Francisco 49ers Draft Day Collection. These hats, in my opinion, were not very huge. Were not a huge hit because I don't like that rubber style logo. But I mean, if you could get it for the right price, it's not a bad one to add into the collection. It does say faithful to the Bay. Yeah, saying that while you're in Santa Clara 49ers, I don't think that is the Bay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. So I don't feel like these hats were very popular, but like I said, I did pick it up because I was able to get a good deal on it. It does have most of the tags still on it. Like I said, I've only worn it like a couple times. 7 5/8 on this one. So like I said, it's a good one if you want to get it, if you can get it for the right price. So, draft day hat. What year was this one? The 2020 draft hat. This was the year, if I remember right, or actually, I might be a couple years off. I did want to get the Las Vegas Raiders draft day hat when they came out, but I was never able to because if I remember right, that was the first year the Raiders became the Las Vegas Raiders, and it would have been like their first official hat for a Las Vegas team, just like Washington football team has now. Wait, what is the freaking Washington? The Commodores. So I want to get a Washington Commodores. I think that's the right name for Washington. I'm getting kind of confused between the Cleveland Guardians and the Washington football team and the Washington Commodores. They don't really roll off the tongue that well. I could go Washington football team, but Cleveland Guardians, I don't know. So I think it's the Commodores. Next hat I got, guys, I wore. And I wore this one. Can't really remember. I just wore it just because we got a here, one of my custom made Toronto Raptors colorway. The colors look really freaking awesome together. So one of the custom hats I made. I still have a few of these. I mean, that I don't wear that. I mean, I sell, but I haven't really been trying to sell them. So it doesn't really matter because I don't really use that name anymore anyways. But I do wear these every once in a while just to, because I still like them. So I do wear them every once in a while. Black looks really good. This is a 7 5/8. Let's see how it fits. So there you go. Fits really good. I would say, though, it's funny. Since you have the threading right there, it does rub a little bit on the forehead for some reason. And I don't know if I could have, I know I could have raised it up. Oh, actually, I did raise it up. I did raise it up to give it that upward effect, but I don't know, it just kind of rubs a little bit on the forehead. So there you go. But I just wear this hat every once in a while because I do like the colorway and it looks good with some of the stuff I wear, but it does feel a little weird on the forehead. See right there. Anyways, let's throw this one back on. Next hat I got is, I picked this one up, I want to say last year when I drove up to Eugene, Oregon to watch the new high A team of the San Francisco Giants. We got the band, the Eugene Emeralds, and I could be wrong because I buy hats and I get confused with the time periods, but Eugene Emeralds, they used to be associated with the Chicago Cubs. Now they're the San Francisco Giants. High A team. I did a video back a while ago of the new affiliations and that are connected to new teams and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, go check out the videos. Some of the names might be a little bit outdated, like the Sugarland Skeeters are now the Sugarland Space Cowboys, I believe it is. But you'll get the point. But anyway, so you got the Bigfoot, Eugene Emerald's Bigfoot walking guy, running guy. I'm not really sure. Sasquatch runner. I'm not really sure what the logo per se is called, but anyways, it's a freaking awesome hat. This is why I like minor league hats. Freaking cool. I like how they did with the neon green right here to kind of give the tree its own little flavor, own little highlight aspect of it. So it looks really good. Hopefully they come out with some different variations. They do have different variations, like they do have ones with like the footprint, and then they have it, I believe it's just the E on there. But I like the Sasquatch Bigfoot type logos myself. So nice hat right there. 7 5/8 on that one. Next hat I'm going to show you, and I think this was one of my more recent pickups. I needed this hat because I didn't have this team, and so I finally was able to get it. But we have the OKC Oklahoma City Thunders basketball hat. You guys know I'm trying to collect one hat from each basketball team, so working on that one. This one is just a basic one. Got that gray underneath right there, black sweatband. No date or anything. Sticker is kind of old. It does say two-tone, so it's the basic style collection. 7 5/8 on this one. It's a polyester, so check it out. This one does feel a little big, but you know, it actually still feels really good. This was a blue store pickup. So as you guys can see, I probably got more blue store pickups in this bunch and more stadium grabs also in this bunch. But I wear it whatever I pull out of the bags. Next one, I think this one is I think it's a Chomuku line from Hat Club, but it's called the Base Steelers, if I remember right. This one was one of my favorite hats. I don't know, this one's just really cool. I love it. Every time I see it, I think of a stolen base. Obviously, that's why it's called Base Steelers. It's a lost art. You don't really see great base stealers no more. The days of Lou Brock and Ricky Henderson, and yes, I'm old. Those were some good days. I mean, I just feel like when you're still in a base, it can change the whole dynamics of the game. Dave Roberts, Red Sox, World Series, Yankees, or I'm sorry, guys, World Series. I'm stupid. The AL Championship game. If he did not steal that base and everybody knew he was going to be stealing that base and he still made it, and then the Red Sox went on to win the World Series. What was that, 04? That was the 04 one, I think it was. That was just really cool. So this is a nice little tribute to the old traditional game. I will say some stuff on the NL has to go, but still in a base should always be part of the game. And I know you don't want to get free outs and the analytics is all there, and I get it. But man, the still in a base is probably one of them, besides hitting a home run, because you know, a lot of people can hit home runs. You know, even that guy Bartolo Colon hit a home run. I don't mean that guy in that sense, but a lot of people can hit a home run per se, and you know, you look good. But not everyone can steal a base. So I just think it's really freaking good, and it's a lost art. So, anyways, Hat Club did a really good job with that like heather black lookness on it. So look, and here's the heather part. As I mentioned, it's not a complete black. It has like a little gray, subtle gray in it, sprinkled in. So they call it like a heathered look to it. So it looks really freaking nice. So check it out. And then you have their, I think it's Chomuku line logo there in the back. And I liked how they went black, but it's weird. They went with a lighter gray on the sweatband, if you guys can see it, and then the black. So that's a little weird to me. I just kind of wish they would have just matched up the brim with the UV, and then that probably would have looked fine. So I'm not really sure about that. Maybe that was just the way it was done, but it is a little off on the color combination. But it's on a sweatband, so nobody really sees it anyway. So it's okay. Next hat, I picked this one up because it's one. I'm a bandwagon fan of this team, as you guys know. I'm a huge fan of one of the players. You'll see it in just a second. I liked it. It's not gonna get a ton of wear, but I do wear it sometimes, as you guys can see. That's why it is out. But we got BAM, the Philadelphia Phillies Badland collections from Hat Club. I do like the fact that it has the veteran stadium. In my previous video, I mentioned that about, you know, having the old stadiums on there, and this one has Veteran Stadium on here, so it looks really good. You guys know I am a bandwagon Phillies fan because of Bryce Harper. They went with a peachy UV right here. This was another time where I felt like the white sweatband would have been a better fit in this one. So it's okay. They went with the black. As you guys see, that $50 price tag. It's funny. People are complaining about the prices, but it's like we're letting them charge us this way because one way they're going to stop, if potentially they would stop, is we just don't buy it at 55. But we're going to buy hats no matter what the price is. So unless you're like a lot of people I've seen recently, a lot of people, I don't know what it is. Maybe they get tired of the hat, or I don't know, something happens and they start selling. I've seen a lot of people being selling hats lately, so I don't know what that's about. Anyways, I typically, these hats I show you guys, I don't sell these hats. These hats are my personal collection. Next hat, you guys, I love this hat. I like this line. I do know that he kind of does his own thing now, which I haven't really got onto. And that's I don't know why I haven't, but I feel like I'm not necessarily on a hat break per se. I'm just collecting other hats that I'm more trying to get, as I mentioned. Ones like updated team hats, different style hats. Still working on my hockey collection. Still working on my basketball, football collection. So I'm finally picking up some of the hats that I've been meaning to pick up in a while. But we got the Octo Slugger. This one was originally from Hat Club. I believe his name's Danny Dionic. He does his own thing now. He has his own website. It's like Dionic Worldwide. Go check him out. He's still doing some great things, and he's still shipping out. He does like 1 or 2 releases a month, so it's not overwhelming or anything. And he's still done some really awesome hats. I just haven't myself ordered anything, but go check him out. It's still worth it. I love my Octo Slugger. I got about 15 to 20 Octo hats. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I got to do an Octo Slugger collection video. I did a Skull Chief video, so I just got to do an Octo Slugger. So this one is really nice. I love wearing this one maybe like Memorial's Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, or just whenever I bust it out like I did. So you got that nice red UV, and this is a velvet UV, so it looks really nice. Obviously, my opinion, you're probably not going to wear it when it's really hot outside. But then again, the sweatband is like a polyester, so it shouldn't even bother you. It just looks really smooth. I just wouldn't want to ruin it, you know? Really like the crown on this one. It's nice and soft, if you guys know what I mean. Then you got that nice New Era flag to match it up, and you have your Dionic logo there on the back. So let's try this one on. This is a really nice hat. This one feels really comfortable on the head, guys. So hopefully you guys were able to pick it up. Like I said, go check out Danny Dionic Worldwide. Not a sponsor or nothing. I just like what he does, just like I like what Clink Room does. And so I buy a lot of Clink Room hats, and I talk about them and whatnot, but all in good stuff. By the way, if you guys are a Clink Room orderer and you bought some hats and you've been affected like I have, go check out their latest video. They gave you some good updates and everything. I've been waiting for a year and a half, almost 2 years, year and a half, for a lot of my hats, and I've ordered a few here and there. I slowed down, but I'm getting really excited. May is supposed to be a big drop. I can't remember. Yeah, there was nothing. There was originally something supposed to come in April, but now it's all in May. But in May, dude, in May is going to be crazy. May and June, July, man. If you were ordered some hats from the Clink Room, and I'm not saying it's official, and it's not official until I get tracking and it's in the mail. But man, it is gonna be lit, dude. I'm so excited. I've been waiting this long, and I know some people have canceled the orders. I'm just gonna say, guys, if you had to cancel them, I get it, but I feel like you're going to regret canceling those orders, because once you see the hats in hand, and I've always said this, yes, it's frustrating waiting, but once I have them in hat, I won't say this time that it was worth the wait, but I will say I'm glad I just waited, because, you know, it's okay. I've waited 2 years to watch a Gabriel Iglesias concert, which is coming up at the end of April. I could wait on a hat. So anyways, guys, so very excited for this stuff. And yeah, sorry, got a little sidetracked with Clink Room and whatnot. But anyways, I saw a video yesterday and it just got me excited again. Anyways, next hat we got the San Francisco 49ers. I forget what it's called. Oh, it just says NFL TC Basic Fitted. So this is like a redub type collection hat. So not a bad one. Got that red and black in the logo. So there you go. Nice basic one. nice, easy wear. If you're wearing like a black and a red shirt, looks really good. Got that gray and black as you guys saw, so looks really good. You got 49ers on the back, so very nice hat right there. I think this one's a wool one because it feels, see, Bangladesh, and it is wool. And you can, like I said, after a while, sometimes, I would say not all the time, but sometimes you can tell the difference between a polyester and a wool just in your hands because it just has a different texture. And some people are going to argue, how can you not tell that it isn't wool and polyester? You can't tell all the time. It's just because you can't. Okay, get over it. You can't always say it. I know, guys, I'm dumb. Anyways, the next hat I'm going to show you guys, this is a freaking awesome hat. And I say that a lot because to me, they're awesome hats. Most of the hats, obviously, I have are awesome. Otherwise, I wouldn't buy them. Just like you guys like your hats. You wouldn't buy them if you didn't like them. But I wore this one because I think we went out to breakfast. So I kind of wanted to wear a funny little breakfast hat. But I love this hat. And I can't remember if I got the matching one. I think I did. I can't remember, guys. It's just the way it is. But we got the Norfolk Tide coffee hat. Norfolk Tide is AAA team for the Baltimore Orioles. This is just a really fun theme day that they did. So I can't remember what the theme was about, but I do remember when I bought something from them, it came in like a little coffee bag, or I got a little coffee bag from them. So that was freaking awesome. But anyways, you got your coffee cup with the little heat shield cardboard thing, and then you got the coffee dripping out. And you guys know I love my coffee, so. And I did. I believe I did. I'll have to check. I believe I got the cold coffee version, but I always like my hot coffee. So you got New Era flag right there. Nice little Batterman on the back. That is a weird color, but it is supposed to be like a brown and a green to kind of match the coffee. You got the black and black underneath. Looks really freaking awesome. Next hat I'm going to show you guys, this is just a nice little basic batting practice type hat, Clubhouse Collection, honeycomb, or actually Diamond Tech. Yeah, I think it's Diamond Tech. I don't know. I think the diamonds are looking like the honeycomb. Anyways, honeycomb collection pattern, but we got the San Francisco Giants. It does say BP, so batting practice 2019. And this one's just a really nice hat, as you guys can see. They call it like the honeycomb / diamond collection because of the little fabric, the little lay here going on the pattern. As you guys can see, it's all in the shape of like a diamond. I keep saying diamond honeycomb. It looks like a diamond, and then sometimes it'll look like a honeycomb, but I would say this is the diamond pattern. So really nice one on the Giants here. I like how they went all gray. It looks nice. They could have went all black on this one, but at least they didn't go gray and then black. I'd feel like that wouldn't work. It could have been all black. All black probably would have been better, but I'm not hating because at least they mashed it up. This one is a really comfortable hat to wear because it feels really good with the crown. I think this one's a polyester, but it doesn't feel like a polyester, and that's what I mean. This one is a, let's see, China polyester. It is a polyester hat, as I was mentioning, but it doesn't feel like a polyester fabric on your head or anything. And it's not like stiff on the forehead where it's going to rub so much and leave a little red mark. And it's not like the wool or anything. So anyways, this is part 2 of the hats that made the cut that I recently worn. And I will be putting back in the bags, the Hat Club bags that I have. And I'll be bringing out some more hats. So I do have a couple more videos because I think I mentioned I have about 60 hats that I'm going to be showing in these upcoming videos. So hopefully you guys like what I do. Hit the subscribe, hit your notifications, hit the like, the dislike. Don't really care about that much, but just make sure you subscribe. Help me get up to my goal of 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Thanks again, you guys, for watching. Sergio G, PHC. I will see you guys next time. Later, guys. Bye.